The British royal family, for centuries an emblem of stability, is now embroiled in an internal conflict that could reshape the monarchy as we know it. King Charles III and his son, Prince William, seem to be on a collision course, each with a different vision for the future of the monarchy. This silent battle is not only about personal power, but also about the very survival of the royal institution in the modern world. While Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's departure from royal duties has cast a shadow over the family, it is the generational divide between Charles and William that is causing the most concern. Behind the grand ceremonies and public displays of unity, there are deep-seated tensions. Charles, who ascended the throne at an advanced age, is facing the daunting task of leading the monarchy into the future while trying to maintain the traditions established by his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. Meanwhile, William, who represents the next generation of royals, is determined to modernize the institution and make it more relevant to today's society. But how far is he willing to push? And what will happen if these two powerful figures, father and son, can no longer reconcile their differences? The royal family, once seen as a united front, is now fractured by personal ambitions, generational conflicts, and changing public expectations. This article will explore the deepening rift between Charles and William, the growing influence of Kate Middleton, and the uncertain future of the monarchy, as the family grapples with its evolving role in a rapidly changing world. As Christmas approaches, many have been wondering whether the royal family's traditional holiday celebrations will mark the end of an era. The Daily Mail posed a provocative question: is this Christmas the final chapter of one royal reign? While the author's intent remains unclear, the suggestion that Charles's reign may be nearing its end seems plausible. With Charles's health reportedly declining, and his increasingly strained relationship with Camilla, the Queen Consort, there is growing speculation about how much longer he will be able to fulfill his royal duties. For Charles, the pressures of kingship have only intensified since the passing of his mother. The world watched as the crown passed to him at a time when most people would be thinking of retirement, not of taking on the most demanding role in the United Kingdom. Yet, as much as he has tried to follow in Queen Elizabeth's footsteps, it's becoming clear that Charles's reign will be marked by significant changes. At Christmas, the royal family traditionally gathers at Sandringham, the beloved country estate that was synonymous with Queen Elizabeth's reign. However, this year, Charles's absence from Sandringham is being felt more than ever. Sources suggest that Charles plans to spend the holiday at Birkhall, his private estate in Scotland, further distancing himself from the royal family's long-established traditions. This shift marks a clear break from the past, and is seen by many as a sign that Charles may be preparing to step back from his royal duties, leaving the way clear for William to take the reins. But it's not just Charles's absence that has raised eyebrows. Camilla, too, is reportedly planning to spend Christmas away from Sandringham, preferring to join her family in Wiltshire. The Queen Consort's decision to distance herself from the royal celebrations is another indication of the growing divisions within the royal household. While Charles has always been known for his independent streak, Camilla's retreat signals that the royal family may no longer function as a cohesive unit, especially during such an important time of year. As Charles and Camilla step further away from the royal spotlight, William's role in the monarchy is becoming more pronounced. Prince William, once seen as the dutiful son and heir, is now emerging as a force in his own right. His public persona, as well as his growing influence behind the scenes, signals that he is ready to take on more responsibility. William's vision for the monarchy is clear. He believes that the royal family must evolve to meet the needs of modern Britain. While his father, Charles, has clung to the traditional values of the monarchy, William is pushing for change. He has often spoken about the need for the monarchy to be more inclusive, more transparent, and more connected to the people. But how far is he willing to go? And what impact will his vision have on the monarchy as a whole? As the public's expectations of the royal family shift, so too does William's role. While Charles has focused on maintaining the monarchy's traditions, William is looking ahead to the future. He understands that the monarchy cannot survive in its current form without significant changes. William's willingness to modernize the institution has already made him a polarizing figure, with some praising his progressive ideas, and others accusing him of undermining the monarchy's traditions. One of the key figures in this transformation is Kate Middleton, who has steadily become more influential within the royal family. As William's wife and the future queen consort, Kate's role is critical to the monarchy's future. Her ability to navigate the complexities of royal life, while also appealing to the public, has made her an indispensable asset to William. Kate's popularity has skyrocketed in recent years, with many viewing her as the modern face of the royal family. As the holiday season approaches, the tensions within the royal family are palpable. The divide between William and Charles is becoming more pronounced, and the public is taking notice. The monarchy, once seen as a bastion of unity and tradition, is now struggling to maintain its relevance in a rapidly changing world. But what does this mean for the future of the royal family? No discussion of the royal family's future would be complete without mentioning Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The couple's decision to step back from royal duties in 2020 sent shockwaves through the monarchy, and their ongoing presence in the media continues to fuel speculation about their role in the family's future. Harry and Meghan's absence from the royal family's Christmas celebrations this year only adds to the tension. The couple, who have distanced themselves from the royal family in recent years, have made it clear that they have no intention of returning to royal life. Their decision to build a new life in the United States has been seen by some as a betrayal, while others argue that they are simply following their own path. However, their absence raises an important question: what role will Harry and Meghan play in the monarchy's future? While their actions have often been seen as disruptive, they are also a reflection of the shifting dynamics within the royal family. As the monarchy faces increasing scrutiny, Harry and Meghan's decision to step away may be seen as a harbinger of the changes that are to come. As the royal family grapples with its most significant challenges in decades, the future of the monarchy is uncertain. The rift between Charles and William is only the beginning. With Camilla and Charles's growing separation, William and Kate's increasing prominence, and Harry and Meghan's continued defiance of royal norms, the monarchy faces an existential crisis. Will the royal family be able to adapt to the modern world without losing its identity? Can it survive the generational divide between Charles and William, or will the monarchy collapse under the weight of its own internal divisions? These are the questions that will define the future of the British royal family. As Christmas approaches and the Windsors continue to adapt to the changing times, one thing is clear: the monarchy is at a crossroads. Whether it can weather the storm and emerge stronger than ever remains to be seen. But as the family faces its most difficult period in modern history, it's impossible to ignore the shifting dynamics within the royal household. The Windsors may never be the same again, and the monarchy's future hangs in the balance.